Mac Day. Whatever you do, Vonta Mac. If you don't know the movie, I don't know. It's on Prime or IMD or something. You could find it. Little Kevin Costner. It's not his best work. I enjoy the Draft Day movie. It's kind of like Moneyball. I enjoy it. I like Kevin Costner in it. Funny guy as the GM over in Cleveland Browns. Although not his best work. Waterworld's a classic. The Postman. Anyway, like, share, subscribe if you're on the YouTube channel. We want you part of the Winning Free Picks family, but you already know. You already know because you're here bright and early. You got the notification bell on. So, to jump right into the chat, give it a like, give it a follow, give it a comment. We appreciate that. If you're on Facebook, although the Facebook comments maybe not as much as people jumping on Facebook as much as the YouTube channel. But either way, listen, we appreciate all the views and the likes and stuff like that. So give it a follow, give it a share. Tell someone you know to come visit the Winning Free Picks page. All right, let's get right to it today. So it's NFL Draft Day. We had a little draft show last night. Told you a couple of the bets I really like. The over wide receivers, 4.5 I like. Browns first player. I like him to take a defensive guy. And listen, you want to lay 4,000 or 5,000 or 100,000, whatever the odds are on Trevor Lawrence going number one. Go ahead. You can make a couple bucks, I guess, if you're laying down a big number. But let's try to get our baseball on track. Terrible day in baseball. Bad 2 days. And I said from the beginning here, listen, don't get all excited about baseball hitting, 58% when we're taking some dogs sometimes. That's going to come back to earth. And it came back like a anvil dropping out of a helicopter the last couple of days. So, losing day, I say baseball. It is what it is. I come on, say when we win. I say when we lose. And I told you, even when we're winning, we're going to have losing days. Anybody tells you they're not being honest. So that's just the way it is. So baseball, I got to get right. It's a game of streaks. I always say that, whether we're betting on streaks or fading streaks, stuff like that. It is what it is, but try to get it right. Try to get it right. Tough day. Move on. Orlando in the house. How you doing, Stimmy Orlando? What's good? Appreciate your videos and input. Thanks, State the Great. Thanks for popping in today. Orlando's in the house. Free picks. I always say let's wait a minute for free picks. And today I'm actually in the chat, so we're going to scroll them right on the bottom. 2 games for now, just hockey and baseball. I told you, NBA. Someone said I did a show with Chelsea last night for, we do the picks parlays videos every day. And so I had an NBA game. It was Nets and Brooklyn. I said, Nets and the Pacers. I was like, I said to maybe go over to 233 or something. Now the line's 240. And the person's like, why you're so negative on your comments? I said, listen, this is the NBA. If you've watched the show for the last month, I'm not comfortable betting games where I don't know who's going to be in it the day before. So why, if you don't want somebody, I could come up here and blow smoke up your butt and tell you, yeah, we love this game and I'm not betting it. Like, who does that? I'm not one of those guys. I'm not a guy on TV telling you to bet across the board and he gets a paycheck from NBC or whatever the heck channel he's on, telling you why he likes NBA games. I'm telling you I don't like the NBA game. I'm not going to put my money on the NBA games. Daniel, all right. Struggling a bit in baseball right now. I'm playing bad run in baseball the last 2 days. Allie Burns in the house. Tyreek's here. Good morning. I feel like every day should be a dog day in Orlando. Every day, like I said, every day to me is a winning day. I wake up, I think I'm going to have the winners. And some days, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Well, the Diamondbacks had a pitching change in that game, Daniel. So, again, I talk about the NBA. Here we get a scratch after the show. I can't come and email 300 people who watch the show and say, you know what? Pitching change. We've mentioned before. Look at the pitchers, listed pitchers if you're betting. We had mentioned the 2 guys by name in that game. So that's stuff you got to look out for. It happens. Casey Runland, there you go. I told you yesterday, Christopher, it's 106. It's even money. If you think they're going to win the game, right, you like them. They're a 109, 112 favorite, whatever it is going to be. Why not take the run line and try an extra payday? Not going to hurt you. It's not like you're losing extra juice. Big X, my Jersey neighbor. St. Louis, Chicago, and Texas. The St. Louis game I like. I was kind of leaning to the Phils, but that line's come down quite a bit. So I will be on St. Louis today. I'm probably going to use them as a premium play. Chicago Cubs, no opinion on that Cub game. I got nothing to say about that. Cubs and Braves, no real thoughts on that game. I won't be vested in that game at all. And who's your other game here? Texas. I like Texas. I was leaning towards. I like the over, but the line again, it is down. It's dropping a little bit. Give me the dogs here on Texas out of the gate in that series. Well, NBA. I don't care about the NBA. Baseball. I feel like on a day where you have teams traveling or going to a new team for a 4-day series over the weekend, I think you'll find value in those kind of things. Kraft's in the house. How are you, Hal Kraft? Good to see you. You're welcome, Chris. You're welcome. NHL, he likes Calgary, Pitt, and under. Okay, listen, I'm with you. I like Pitt. I like Calgary. Those are the, again, hockey. I'm looking at the line moves here from earlier today. So I like that. Dallas, Tampa. Dallas is a defensive team, but Tampa, you never know what you get with Tampa. They could come out and score 8 goals one day. They could score 2. Loving the A's to bounce back. I like me some Bissett, although I'm a little more kind of like the under there. You got McClanahan's a rookie top prospect there, lefty. Maybe the A's don't know him that well. I don't know. The A's have been playing great though. It's tough just to not bet the A's at any time. They're just playing really well, pitching, hitting, both sides of it. Well, they should. Should they take both games? Yeah. I mean, hi, you're 200 faves in both games, so you should win. You should win. I mean, I'm not laying $2 with Carlos Rodon early in a 7-inning game. I can't bet the run line there. I'm losing a whole bunch of games there. That's not what I'm interested in. But yeah, should the White Sox sweep? Yes. Are they? I don't know. Am I going to play them? Nope. Texas looked bad last night. Hard to back them. Now, understood, but I don't look at it that way. I look at the line that everybody, people got bet Boston. They just beat the Mets, and the line opened at 128, 130, and now it's down $10. And Texas has now gone from a 120 dog down to an even dog. So that's what I look at. I'm not. Hold on. Let me see. What is their? Give me 1 second here. I pull up some baseball stuff. Oh, MLB.com. Come on. All right, so Boston. All right, so we got 3 in a row for Boston, which I do not like betting into. But I mean, do I bet Boston because it looks easy and they won 3 in a row? And the lines come down. See, now I'm in a dilemma here because there's times I've done this. I had the A's with a short line where I thought the line was wrong, and the A's came out and they lost. Actually, they won the first one, then they lost the second one. Same with the Dodgers. They won one, and they lost the other one with a tricky little line here. So Boston plays right into that spot. Am I high on Martin Perez, a guy who pitched for Texas and pitched to a mid-4 ERA his entire career here? And Kyle Gibson, who's pitched well. So part of me is, I know I've done both here, and I've stressed why I kind of like betting on streaks, but I'm still going to lean towards Texas here based on the pitching, based on coming out of a tough series for Boston, team they want to beat, and getting it done against DeGrom. So I'll lean Boston. I'll go against my 3-game win streak or 3-game losing streak here. And then we talk about that. We got Seattle's lost 4 in a row, but I don't want to lay this huge number with Houston, even though they won 3 in a row. So this would probably be a run line type game for me. I kind of like the over. Yanks O's under 9.5. It's with this one, the Yanks are just. This is a team. Are they playing a little better now? Yes. Is Baltimore going to get to where they're supposed to B as a bad team. You know, I don't know if I can bet the under here. Believe it or not, I think the Yanks could hit a little bit. I think Montgomery could give up some runs. It is a big number because I've been on a lot of unders. Big X. They haven't paid off. I mean, yesterday I went 1-3 in big in my under. So, I don't know. I'm a little hesitant to take that 9.5 there. I kind of like maybe Yankees run line here. I'm probably on Yankees run line in the over. Value on the Islanders on the ice. I think. I mean, the Islanders are a tough team. Why not? I could see you grabbing them there. No. I'm not gonna tell you don't take an underdog. But yeah, Boston's definitely better. They're better by a country mile or a Texas mile. I mean, yeah, they're the better team. On the mound right now, today, these two pitchers, the way they are, the edge is to Texas. So, I mean, all in all, yeah, Boston's a better team. We knew that. We knew that coming into the season. If they could get any pitching and their offense rebounded a little bit, they'd be a decent team. And we're seeing that. Yeah, no run support. Well, they're rebuilding Texas. Of course, there's no run support. They have no lineup. I mean, they're terrible. I mean, their best guy, Joey Gallo, hits 204. I mean, come on. Where's bring back Ruben Sierra, Juan Gonzalez, Pudge, Canseco, Kevin Elster, Rusty Greer. Where's Pete Incaviglia? Oh. A-Rod. We go on and on and on. We got names for days. Charlie Huff on the mound, knuckleballer. So we're gonna do a 8 o'clock. I'm gonna come at 8 o'clock tonight, or maybe 5 of. We'll come in a little bit before the draft, and the draft talk is just gonna be just that. We're gonna say who we like on, who we think the team's gonna pick. Who our team are, why we want the team we like, our favorite team to draft, who we want, and that'll only be a couple. That's only be a few picks. I got Total Chaos tonight with Ali on Picks and Parlays channel, so that's at 9 o'clock for some Total Chaos. But let's be honest, it's like the first 10, 12 picks, that's where the fun is. The first round, the first few picks of the draft. So we'll probably do about, 45 minutes, 50 minutes of draft chatter, and then I'll come back after the Total Chaos show, and we'll talk about stuff that's happened. See if anybody hit any futures, stuff like that. What are we waiting on? Maybe you got some lineman bet or total offensive players. We'll find something to talk about. And then, obviously, going forward, folks know I'm moving. So, who knows? Maybe that has contributed to not the best run in the last 2 days with packing. But late show is going to be coming to an end for a couple days. Midday Money will be off the boards for a week or two. But I'll be doing probably late night until I get totally set up. I'll be driving. So, it is what it is in the next week or two, folks. This has got to bear with the live show. The live show will not be as entertaining. But Wendy's in the house. Good morning, Wendy. Islanders. We were just saying we kind of like the Islanders here. And you like the Rocks. I can make a case for Colorado here. You get them out of Coors Field, and their pitchers go from bad to decent. And Weaver gives up some runs. He's going to give up his 3-4 runs here. I kind of like the I did the Total Chaos last night. I like the under here, believe it or not. And the line has come down from 9 to 8.5, I see. So, yeah, I could take a shot on the dog. Not going to crush it for that. Boston Buffalo over. I like it. I like that game. Some of the trends say to go under there, but I like the over, Big X. Brio, I'm not that high on the Diamondbacks right here. I mean, if you're gonna bet them run line, okay. As I said, I can't really tell you not to take the Rockies because Weaver's going to give up some runs. He gives up runs, but if you're gonna go run line, take the shot on run line. I don't want to lay as a fave, so that's why I was kind of like, you know what? I'm not going to tell anybody off of an underdog in a spot, especially like I said, I like Colorado pitchers outside of Colorado. Now the offense is, a little suspect. Not great offense, but I don't know. This game for me, it's an underplay or nothing. So I don't want to tell you either one of you. You guys are both want to do something on one side or the other. I'm not going to talk you off that. I like the under though. Eric, thanks. Yeah, move. A little stressful with the move. You're packing up, moving, state to state moves. A lot of work. I'm trying to set up electric and gas and got to get internet and all that kind of stuff ahead of time. It's tough to do. Like, well, you don't have the house yet. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't have the house yet. But I need electricity when I move in. What do you think about under St. Louis, Philly? I could see the under here. The line move here to St. Louis tells me under. And St. Louis has been under 2 of their last 10. I mean, with a push in there. So, yeah, I'm not high on St. Louis's offense. That's why I wasn't high on them as a team as a whole. I want to take, I like Nola, and I want to take Nola here, but the line coming down, I'm going to take St. Louis today. We're taking the Cards. Little Redbirds. Dodgers run line, Lorna? Yeah. You know what? Last night I said this line looks a little low, and I didn't bet the Dodgers. I just took the under, and the line's gone up $30 since last night. So, yeah, run line or nothing for me there. I can't lay on the road $2. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt, man. Tim Earl, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, folks. So we're going to try to get baseball on track. We got the one play there. We're not going to force stuff here. NBA, you know my feelings on the NBA. I'm just looking at some of these total moves. Totally nuts. Not something I'm interested in. Not something I'm interested in right now. Got to get my baseball on track. We got hockey going okay. We got the draft tonight. Fun things, fun things. Yes, you did call the Blues, Lorna. Everybody was on the Wild, and you said St. Louis. You called it exactly right. So tonight we'll be back around 8 o'clock, maybe a couple minutes. We'll come back at 8. Who are we kidding? It'd be great if Jacksonville took 3 seconds off the clock and put in their pick for Trevor Lawrence, but we know that's not going to happen. They have to have their ridiculous drama for the camera and the TV shows. So I think Tim is like 15-0 or something the last 3 days in college hoops or NBA. 5-2. 5-2 yesterday, but what's he, 15-2 run, Tim? He's crushing it. You can follow. Listen, so I got the links down there for my package. Go follow the link, but then go to Earl Sports Bets and use the promo code DRAFT and get Earl's weekly pass. He's doing great in NBA. You guys on NBA? Go to Win a Free Picks, Earl Sports, click on it, promo code DRAFT, 20% off. Get Earl's package. Real simple. Earl, you can put the link in. Find the link. Put it in a thing. I don't mind. Go for it. You're crushing NBA. 16-2. Go buy the guy's week. I might have to buy his package just to come in here and say, okay, you want an NBA game? I got one for you. But I'm out of here. Let's go to work tonight. I'll see you for the draft tonight. And then, yeah, go get it. Promo code DRAFT. You'll find it. Win a Free Picks page. Roll Sports. You'll be right on the leaderboard. He'll be on the top of the leaderboard there. So find him. Get him. He's on fire. Ride it out. Ain't no premium. Go get it. I say things all the time. Like, okay, I put my little thing down there because I do the show, whatever, go knock yourself out. But I come in here and tell you who's winning an NBA and who the top guys. You can't put the link in? Oh, let me see if I can get it up here. I go find the top guy who tells you to go buy somebody else's pick. I tell you to go, where am I? I'm not even on the leaderboard anymore. I mean, I'm gone. My baseball is terrible. Bad 2 days. But when people say, oh, I want NBA, here you go. I tell you who's doing NBA. Here comes Tim's link. Go get it. Jay, for me, I'm having a bad week. I've had last 2 losing days in baseball. So, but and I don't mind that because when I was paying 58% of baseball, I said it's going to adjust because I take underdogs and run line games and they bounce out. But am I still plus money? Yes, because you take dogs and things. So, but as I said, okay, my thing's on the bottom because I do the chat. I will never. Come in and say, "You want NBA? Go buy this guy's package. You want hockey? This guy's doing better than me. Baseball, here you go." I'm not going to take away from anybody else doing something better than me. Somebody's a soccer person. Here you go. Go get soccer. I don't. My pick is you get a 3-day for 39 and a weekly for 80, and you could take 20% off. So I mean, say yeah, I'm not paying rent with when somebody puts a promo code in for $31 a week. That's not what I do. That's just for it cost me $400 for the subscription to Be Live or some nonsense. I mean, come on, this is just whatever. I mean, you got guys. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about the scam crew. But all right, everyone. I'll do a draft show tonight. I'll be back at 8:00. We'll talk draft. We'll do that for about almost an hour, and then we got Total Cast with Allie on the Picks and Parlays channel for some NBA tonight. So you don't miss out on that. And we'll be back for a draft wrap up, and we'll do it all over again on Friday. All right, thanks for coming in. Give it a like on the way out. Roll Sports for all your NBA needs. The guy's on fire. My baseball's up here over Astros for the fans here in the video. Back tonight, 8 p.m. for the draft. Bye-bye.